Okay, do you know the story of Madam Koi Koi? The popular story you all know. Well, I experienced that when I was in my boarding school. And I would say I wouldn't advise even my enemy to go to a boarding school because I saw hell. Now, if you're interested in this story, all you need to do is to share, tap, follow. And I'll be giving you favorite gists, some experiences I have had. The last video I showed was about my experience when I was going from Lagos, traveling from Lagos to East during a festive season. Now I'll be sharing with you my experience why I was in the boarding school. Now, my boarding school, though I won't say the name, but is situated at Imo State, precisely. I was in my JSS one. My dad prepared me and my sister. We were, so happy that we are going to be a boarder. That's feeling that year. So when we got there, we did the whole registration and everything. So when I went to my own dormitory, though my sister is in the senior class while I was in my JSS, she was in her SS. Okay, so I met some friends. They, had to take me around, was, gisting me with, happening, some scary happenings happening in the school. There was one tree in the assembly ground. That's a mango tree. They said if you use that gum to gum your book, you will fail. I thought it's just some, riddles. So I had to use the gum. Truly, I failed that time. I wouldn't lie, I failed. Woefully. So I didn't thought of it though. So with time I was started seeing some things because one of my friend then I can remember her name Miriam. She told me about the school that she has been seeing some strange things in the school. Okay. According to her, she said there are some things sometimes you hear some cries like bush baby. Even this Madam Koi Koi per se is real. It's really real. So okay, one day we went to read, normally as a cemetery, sorry, a convent. My school is a convent. So we went to read. We went out in the night. They normally have our night prep where we go out to read. When we got to the classroom, we read from, normally is from 6 to 8, the junior students will go in. Then from 8 to 10, the senior will go in. That's how it's done. So from 6 to 8, we were reading. So at some point, I was tasty. I had to go back. I told my friends that I'm coming. Let me go back to my dormitory to take water at my own corner. So when I get there, normally before when it's time for prep, like reading prep, the seniors would chase you out to the class to go and read. And the dormitory was empty. I was the only one there. So when I went there, I just, had to sneak in so the seniors wouldn't see me because you're not allowed to go there after, because when you're going for night prep, you have to take your water and everything. So I forgot my due to the I was, they were rushing us, so I couldn't take my water along with me. So when I got there, I saw one of my friends. We were sitting there reading together. She was laying on her bed. I had to call her name. She was just looking at me. I called her name again. She was just looking at me. Immediately she wanted to stand up. That's why I run. I ran from each dorm, each place I'm running. Other seniors that didn't, other seniors that didn't go for their night prep would join me running. I believe I had a suspension, but I will give you some gist on how we let her eloped the school. So if you want to hear the part two, all you need to do is to tap, follow, share.